Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as Hungary. Yeah, I did want to wait with doing this, but I don't think we can. I need to get rid of that so we can start stabilizing the damn country. There's a few too many separatists and stuff like that going on. Now you're telling me that Zera is gonna revolt first. Fine. Oh yeah, earlier France had a succession thing going on. But that was only because they had just a new king, right? Yeah, that's it, so... no big deal. How many loans do we still have? 5 loans. 1,000 ducats. How much are we getting from the Ottomans? 4 ducats a month. Good enough. Oh, I forgot my ships. And they've been sitting there attritioning forever. Oh boy. Let's see if they can get home without sinking. I mean, there are only cogs, but still. Yeah, now that changed. Oh, if only one of them would fire while I'm still there. This one's the one that would annoy me the most though, so... I guess we'll just have to hang on now. Again, we have to just stabilize and see how things go. We're still waiting for King Matthias to die. I wouldn't be surprised if there are some more events hidden behind his death. And there goes the boats, because I did not pay attention to them. Lovely. Yes, now you're warning me about high naval attrition. Couldn't you told me that before? They're all gonna die. Well, we're hungry, we don't need a navy anyway. And you're still not in range. That's the safe province. Can you get there? You got there. Okay, I think we've saved them. Saved 5 cogs. Everything else sunk. Anyways, it felt good to beat up on the Turk. He's gonna be in recover mode, he's already annexing Ramazan. And he's gonna be in a truce with... out of truce with you. Very soon. Oh, the Mamluks are busy in another war. Yeah, okay, that's bad. Tell my heir to start worrying, yes indeed. And now I get all these wonderful events because we're like a month away, right? Yeah, that's typical. We're almost done, so it's time to get all the bad events. Yeah, of course. Suddenly all their mean time to happen is triggering. And we have absolutely no manpower left. Still, if we can hold this together, we've done okay. If we can hold this together. It's a big if. The next age. Okay, Protestantism has to fire before this to happen. Okay, that's cool. I thought it was decided by the institution, but apparently not. Okay, so Reform Desire is at 85%. It'll happen. The missionary is still out there pissing people off. And the rebellions are stuck at 90% for some time now. There we go, so now we're finally safe from the extremely horrifying events. If nothing else. How are we looking on forts? I have to assume that's gonna be safe. Didn't get more of those pesky events, so I'm gonna hope that it's safe to turn down these ports. Because right now we kind of need to save every bit of dosh we can. What about our merchants? Well, we are gonna get more trade power over there as soon as... yeah. Yeah, you probably can't do anything else. I mean, look at the amount of trade power we have. It's virtually nothing. And yeah, you are paying a fortune in that, but I think we need it. I think we need our alliance web. Though I'm considering abandoning the Pope, but that depends on what happens soon. Still the king isn't dead, so... There we go. Foreign quarter of Buddha. Okay, this kind of matters because it's going to be in Pest. Okay, so... Oh! Oh my goodness. This is actually rather significant. First, I need to see. Did you go colonization? You did. And you've also gone colonization as your second idea. Okay. You aren't there yet. You went for something completely different. And the reason that's important is, of course, this. Because it's eligible to fire now. It's just that someone has to have quests for the New World and they have to find North America. And it very much looks like Portugal is going to do that very soon. And if they do so, the local development cost in the capital is rather significant. As that's how we're going to pull colonialism over here. So we're going to go with this. 15 points. Oh boy. Well, that's pretty damn cheap right now. So we're going to make Pest into a glorious capital as soon as the next institution spawns. It would be nice if we could get rid of our corruption by then, but I very much doubt we can afford it. 2 points of corruption now, and it's growing still. At least record the stuff down there. We're also going to get some money from gold now. We have 2 gold mines. We got the Kosovo too. Of course, the autonomy here is very, very high. So we ain't gonna get that much out of it. And of course, it's also Orthodox. Yeah, I know we don't have advisors. But advisors cost money. And right now, well... taxes is sort of the only thing we're gaining money from. Okay, fine, I'm gonna hire you. Actually, how long until you break even? You're gonna cost me 16.9 gold to hire. And I'm gonna increase this by 10%. Which isn't much. I'm looking at the hiring cost of this guy, basically. And of course, this has the upkeep cost too. So, how long? He's not going to pay for his own salary, obviously. So it's going to be a pure loss project there. But it is +1 admin point. Fine. Do it. And if I can get a trade efficiency is also okay-ish. Fine. And national manpower. Because that's going to also affect the recovery rate. Fine. Let's do that. And we're still waiting for that king to die. We're still waiting for the rebellions to fire. Okay, you're down to 41 point something years. You're almost to the point where you won't rebel. If we can get rid of a slightly... Yeah, if we can get rid of the overextension, we'll be fine. I'm gonna stay there then. I could split up the forces, I suppose, and blockade Crane as well. Don't dare to, though. The Ottomans really didn't like us taking Constantinople. You don't say. How much development did we take? 36, 16. It was a hefty chunk. But I did split them in two. At some point that's going to cause them problems. Of course, they're still not dead by any means. Then again... Oh, there they are. I was wondering. 24,000 troops. Half of which are mercs. And they're integrating Ryazan. I'm trying to. And once they do that, things are going to get interesting. Of course, you are fighting a war with Karakyunlu and you seem to be losing. No, you're winning, but not by much. France is in this war. The last bit of Provence, they're gonna die. We're gonna have to abandon Savoy. I don't want to, but we have to. Might as well boost up some trust with some of our friends here. And not you, not yet. Who else did we befriend? Poland, France, Bavaria, Brandenburg. The Austrian separatists fired first. Of course they did. Fine. You want access? Sure. Crimea and Nogai. Oh boy, Genoa is now... Okay. No, Genoa attacked. Okay. Well, yeah. Feel free to do that. We'll see if that works. It might work for you. Unlikely about for the other one now. 1.7 years. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll go up here to smash this. Hopefully smash this. 2-3. 4-4-2. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a maneuver. Or do we? He has 2 maneuver. So he's not gonna get a better advantage here. Crane should not have a river province to Zagreb. No, so attack. So I both want to keep the king and I want him to die. It's kind of a difficult decision here. Because if he dies, we're going to be able to take up. If he doesn't die, we can't afford it. Okay, that's fine. And that one's going to flip back anyways. Back to Zeta. It does flip right? Yes, there we go. 15,000 troops down there. That's going to fire. I want to keep fighting, but there's no way for us to do that for a long, long time. How are we doing on the Polish throne? You got a new guy. A von Hohenzollern. Ah, well. We gotta keep trying, I suppose. A 3% chance. Whereas Brandenburg has a 25%. What? Okay, why the hell do you have that much more going for you in that category? I assume it's our diplomatic reputation. It has to be. Which is still pretty bad. As we're still coring these things. Still. 130. Yeah. It's gonna take a while before we can afford to pay anything back. And then there's the corruption. Which is quite high and growing. Guaranteed by Florence, allied to Savoy and Austria. So if I were to attack you, I'd be fighting Austria and Savoy and Florence. And you're in a war right now, aren't you? So you wouldn't be interested. That one's gonna go away fairly soon. And again, we're point capped. I mean, these aren't exactly the best provinces to do this in, but do it anyway. Get them up to size 10 for the break point. I do not dare to rent Condottieri, not as long as we have rebellions pending. Oh, Montenegro are finally falling below. Okay, so you can go over and deal with the Bulgarian ones. Durstol and Burgas. Basically these two. Both grasslands. Most likely going to spawn in Durstol then, since it's a richer province. Head over there. That probably means that you're not going to go down anymore. Since the troops aren't there anymore. Oh, never mind, they already rebelled, fine. And of course they rebelled there, so we're gonna have to cross the river unless... I kind of doubt the Ottomans will give us access. Do you have a river crossing from Bessarabia? You do, so it doesn't matter. So now the crossing guy might actually be good. The maneuver guy. Yeah. We'll take our chances. What role is next? Byzantine. And Ottomans. Lost a claim on Kebzero, that's fine. I don't care. I do care about that separatism though, that was kind of annoying. So you're gonna go here, kill this, then you're gonna return to Zeta and just buy this one down. Hopefully. We're sort of stabilizing. And we still have 1,000 ducats in debt. So we're not quite stable. But still, okay, there we go. Provence is toast. A 3% chance, yeah, it's pitiful. As long as both Brandenburg and Austria are in this, I don't think we have much of a chance. So our goal is just going to be to keep the country together, at least until... Say, why do we have 1,019? That's because of corruption. That's why we can store more than 99 points. Because of our corruption. Right. I was wondering about that. You decide to ally... Okay. Interesting. Please return to Zeta. That means it's safe to mothball this fort. Not these two. Still rebellions that are going to happen down there. Besides, I don't think I would take them down ever anyway. Because of the autoblobs. Why did you take Naples? And from whom did you take Naples? Occupied by Austria, liberate from enemy occupation. Annexed by Naples. So Naples lost and you became a core of Florence. Okay, so you did attack them all the way down there. Wow, okay. Good for you, I suppose. Naples, we could actually attack them too. For now, I think we're gonna be not worried too much about that. I mean, the goal is still to eat Austria, so let's take our time. Huh. So even that isn't enough right now. Ah well. It'll be fine. Okay, we need to find another noble province. That'd be you. The cost is still insane, but might as well, since the nobles control the province. It's gonna make the nobles... yeah, that's also true. The nobles are gonna be more powerful, aren't they? Oh yeah. I should probably be careful about this. That is, of course, the downside of doing that. We could get a superb theologian, but that's gonna cost a fortune to maintain. No, there was a theologian available, but again, cost. So we can repay one loan now. Oh boy. How much are we making from the gold here? Not much at all. And this isn't a state, is it? No, it's not. No, we just have to bide our time. I'm really surprised about the institution. Portugal, I'm relying on you. You need to spawn it. They have the colonial range thing, and they have exploration 2. Exploration 3 is the big one. It is definitely the big one. As much as I would like to support our claim here, it's going to be kind of worthless as long as we have this huge malice, and I assume it's going to be because of our lower diplomatic rating. Where the hell do I even see that number now? Must be a combination of prestige and diplomatic prowess. Where the hell is that modifier? It's always fun when you know there's something in the interface, but you can never remember where the hell they put it. You know the name, you know the information is here somewhere. Just a matter of finding the damn thing. And with how many times they've changed everything, I lose track of where they put it. I thought it was here somewhere, but apparently I am misremembering. If I fumble around long enough, I might just stumble upon it. I can see it in country modifiers, can't I? At the very least. There we go, diplomatic reputation, because overextension, it is pitiful. Yeah, and of course, our legitimacy is also kind of crappy. Yeah, our legitimacy. Let's do one strengthening. Because that should also slow down revolts, right? There we go. Montenegrons are going down. Wait 2 more months and we can move our army over here. And try to buy down these rebellions. Who went bankrupt? Great Horde. Again? I think that's the 3rd time. Oh well. Sucks to be them. Okay, time for a break. Thank you for watching.